This song is called Failed Experiment, written during the COVID-19 pandemic of 2020. It says a lot of things I wanted to say for a long time, but haven't for fear of offending people. The edifice is crumbling, the walls are tumbling down, and you feel the earth is shaking, there's a rumbling all around. And all you man-jack heroes, with your bullshit and your balls, when it all comes down to, in the end, is your final curtain call. Well, I gave you planet Earth, the jewel in my crown. You filled the skies with poison, you poisoned the sweet ground. You poisoned all the oceans, the rivers and the fields. You crushed the weak and helpless beneath your jackboot heels. And you may hold your head up high and say you're heaven sent, but you know that's just a lie, you're my failed experiment. Then you say that I made you to look a lot like me. Long hair, sandals, beard and robe, a spaced out hippie freak. You say that I made planet Earth in 7 days and nights. Well, I've heard of crazy deadlines, but man, that one was tight. Well, when I gave you free will, maybe I was to blame for the way that you treat animals. You should hang your heads in shame. I thought you'd choose the path of kindness and not the road of shame. But you steal and kill and cheat and lie, you torture and you maim. All those stories that you made up about my son and me, I grant you they were clever, but they were pretty weird. All that stuff about virgin births and rising from the dead, and feeding the 5,000 from 2 fishes and some bread. One day you'll look at planet Earth and wonder where it went. Maybe then you'll realize you're a failed experiment. Compassion, love and kindness, I gave you all you need. Instead you gave me hatred, selfishness and greed. I gave you everything you needed, and still you wanted more. I never really understood what Fashion Week was for. Who said I gave you dominion over the creatures of the field? And that gives you a license to treat them how you feel. I know that some of you are good, you do the best you can, but the odds are stacked against you by those who just don't give a damn. Oh, me and my mate Allah, we're the best of friends. You could see he's just like me, and I'm just like him. All that Christian, Hindu, Muslim stuff, what was that for? Seems to us you made up all that nonsense as a pretext for your wars. You never really understood what any of it meant. I'm afraid I have to say you're my failed experiment. And though you hold your head up high and say you're heaven sent, you know that's just a lie, you're my failed experiment. There we go. Another in the can?